Pronouns. Let's start by revisiting what we have learned earlier about nouns. Look at the screen and write down the names of everything you can see. People, places, things and animals. Doctor and golfer go under people. Desert and museum under places. Football, paper and notebook go under things, and the animals that we see are the fox and the tiger. Nouns are the names of the persons, places, animals or things. Let's learn about the types of nouns. They are proper nouns, common nouns, material nouns, collective nouns and abstract nouns. Proper nouns are the specific names of people and places. For example, Peter is a boy's name and Susan is a girl's name. Both are proper nouns. Allahabad and Bangalore are names of places. These are proper nouns too. The common names of people, animals, place, things or objects are common nouns. For example, man, woman and child are the common names of people. Cat, dog and horse are the common names of animals. Country, city, town are the common names of places, and building, house and car are the names of objects in general. The names given to materials such as water, sugar, iron are known as material nouns. All material nouns are a part of common nouns. The name given to a group of things, animals and persons is known as collective nouns. For example, group names such as orchestra, swarm, herd and team are collective nouns. Actions and feelings are known as abstract nouns. For example, beauty, anger, love, wisdom are abstract nouns. Nouns can be classified into countable and uncountable nouns. Let's learn about nouns can be quantified using a number. For example, I packed one suitcase. I have 2 dogs. In the above sentences, the nouns suitcase and dogs are quantified by the number 1 and 2 respectively. Countable nouns can have a singular or plural form. For example, my cat is playing. My cats are playing. In the first sentence, the countable noun cat is in the singular form. Hence, it takes the third person singular verb is. In the second sentence, the countable noun cats is in the plural form. Hence, it takes the third person plural verb are. Uncountable nouns cannot be quantified with a number. For example, bread, rice, milk, gold, silver, iron, brightness, adolescence, innocence. Here are some more uncountable nouns. Tea, water, smoke, oxygen, gravel, salt, English, French. Uncountable nouns require a word to signify the quantity. For example, a piece of glass, a bottle of water, a grain of rice. In the above sentences, the words a piece of, a bottle of, and a grain of tell us the quantity of the thing being spoken about. Uncountable nouns are considered singular in form, and they therefore have a singular verb. Look at the following sentences. Courage leads to action. Patience is a virtue. Charity gives hope. Let us now look at pronouns. Pronouns are words that can be used to replace nouns in a sentence. They play the same role as nouns in a sentence. Let's look at these sentences. Karishma is my sister. She is a pilot. Samir studied at the university during the day and he worked at an ice cream parlor in the evenings. My mother is a very good cook. She likes to try new recipes every week. In the above sentences, she and he replace the nouns Karishma, Samir, and mother. There are different types of pronouns. They are personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, distributive pronouns. Personal pronouns can either be the subject of the sentence or the object of the sentence. Look at the following sentences. He likes to serve people. She is an ace athlete. Jyoti bought it at the bookshop. In the first and second sentence, he and she are subjective pronouns because they act as the subject of the sentence. In the third sentence, it is an objective pronoun because it plays the role of the object of the sentence. Possessive pronouns are words that refer to possession. Look at the following sentences. These glasses are mine. The book on the counter is hers. The car on the road is ours. In the above sentences, mine, hers, and ours show possession. Demonstrative pronouns are used to identify nouns in a sentence. Look at the following sentences. This tastes delicious. That is yesterday's newspaper. These are the newly launched books. Those CDs belong to a friend. In the above sentences, the words this, that, these, and those point to the person or thing being talked about. Interrogative pronouns are words used to ask questions. Look at the following sentences. Who has been sitting in my chair? Whom do I speak to? Whose car did you drive here? Which chair are you talking about? What do you want? In the above sentences, the words who, whom, whose, which, and what are interrogative pronouns. Relative pronouns are words that relate to the word it modifies. They give more information about that noun. Relative pronouns also help to join two statements. Look at the following sentences. This is the child who met with an accident. Preeti is the girl whose house we visited last Saturday. The money which my mother gave is deposited in the bank. In the above sentences, the words who, whose, and which are relative pronouns. The compound words whoever, whomsoever, whatever, and whichever are also relative pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are words that refer to unspecified persons or things in general. They are not specific. Look at the following sentences. Everybody loves presents. Anybody can quit, but it takes courage to do the right thing. Nobody wants to be hurt. In these sentences, the words everybody, anybody, and nobody are indefinite pronouns as they do not refer to anyone in particular but are general in reference. Nouns. Distributive pronouns consider members of a group separately rather than collectively. For example, each one must carry his or her own lunch. Either of you can reply to the question. Neither of the children had seen the cat. In the above sentences, each, either, and neither are distributive pronouns. Now let's look at three more types of pronouns: reflexive, emphatic, and reciprocal pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used to refer back to the subject in a sentence. Look at the following sentences. Prakash treated himself to some ice cream on the way back home. Sunita took the pictures all by herself. I wrote the story myself. In the above sentences, the words himself, herself, and myself are reflexive pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are pronouns used for emphasis. They are placed immediately after the antecedent. Look at the following sentences. He himself posted the letter. You yourself will have to carry the flowers. The house itself was painted blue. In the above sentences, the words himself, yourself, and itself are emphatic pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns are used to refer to two or more people who carry out an action simultaneously and are affected by its consequences at the same time. Reciprocal pronouns are used when two or more people are involved in an action. For example, Rachel and Leigh greeted each other. The elderly couple helped each other climb the stairs. While working in a team, you should help one another. In the above sentences, the words each other, and one another are reciprocal pronouns. In the first two sentences, each other signifies that both are carrying out the action simultaneously and are affected by the action. In the last sentence, one another is used to signify that two or more people are involved in an action. Let us recap.